out through the nose or the mouth. Just giving yourself a nice big hug. And then release. Put the opposite arm on top and same thing. Inhale. Lifting up through the chest and exhaling, grounding through the shoulders. So right heel comes in and left heel goes out. And we get centered back on our mat, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Let's do one more. Inhale, open the chest, stretching through the belly. And then exhale, stepping it all the way up into a nice low lunge. Walk that left knee back if it feels good. Come onto the fingertips. Open up through the chest. Soften the neck. Soften the jaw. Inhale in. It's a conference room work kind of day. It's a little rainy and dreary, but considering, I feel pretty good about today. I think we started off on the right foot. I had a really great conversation with my cousin. She just got a new job and I just lost my job, so she knows that I'm looking into more like self-employment, freelancing kind of options, so she gave me a lot of good advice about information she's come across regarding that. So that was good, and I used some of those resources to do some calculations this morning and figure out daily and hourly rates for personal training services and really narrow down what I want my value proposition to be. And it's been a great morning. I've gotten more work done on my computer, just like sitting down, zoning in, than I have in a long time. And it's because I'm working on stuff that's mine, that I feel good about, that I feel excited about, and I have multiple clients I'm working on right now. So hello, Easter miracle. Oh, after I got off the phone with her, Greg, since he didn't get to go on a run this morning because of the weather, we did some nice rainy day yoga with Adrian in the family room with the lights off and a few candles, and the vibes are there today. So I put in a decent amount of work. I also switched my phone plan and did some other research on looking into options for saving money and getting bill credits just because of my current situation. So I was really proactive and I feel great. And it's now about noon, so I'm going to take a break from all that. I'm going to do some straightening up, some laundry. I have to work out, but I don't know. I kind of want to do like a cardio-based upper body workout, like maybe some jabs and that kind of stuff, but I would need like light weights for that. I don't have light weights, so I think I'm gonna have to DIY something. We'll see. And then after lunch and my workout, I have a few remote positions I would like to apply for. And I have to get all this done like in the first half of the day, because once Greg gets off of work, then he's taking over my computer because he's got to edit his Greg day.
It's kind of terrifying position to be in. Notary, you mentioned, obviously kids out of school where they would come in contact with a mandatory reporter.
Preparation for this, we quickly got an inventory of all of our foster homes that we had available.
I made protein oats for the first time in a relatively long time, considering how often I actually eat them, because I finally have egg whites. My God. I don't know if it's just, absence makes the heart grow fonder, or Wegmans egg whites has like magic in it, but oh my God. So good. It's like, it tastes like cake batter. Also, the Cinnamon Crunch Quest protein powder is, man, it's real good. Well, let me give you the macros for just this. It also has peanut butter in it. 38 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, 340 calories for this. And it's just 25 grams oats with water, and then 100 grams egg whites, scoop of protein, 100 grams of strawberries, and a tablespoon of peanut butter. And that's it. And you get a masterpiece. All right, so I'm halfway through folding laundry and I'm doing that thing I always do where I get distracted by my brain and other ideas and projects and things like that. Just want to share with you real quick something I'm distracting myself with. I found this cardigan in my closet that I never use, and I'm never gonna wear it again because it has my former employer's name on it. So I have these stick-on patches that I've been meaning to use that have just been like sitting in my sewing box, so we'll give them a go. Cardigan is done. It's just navy blue. I got my lucky year 1977 on it. You can see the embroidery peeking through right here and here underneath. I did cover it with first navy blue pen, which didn't work so well, and then I went in with a little acrylic paint, and you can see I kind of made a bit of a mess. But I think from a standing distance away, it's passable. Once it's completely dried and set, I will try it on later. I'm already on to my next project, which is all these shirts right here. I've been saving them. I already did it with one. Turned it into like, looks like a flat cushion. And I want to sew all those into similar squares and then sew them together to kind of make like a plush comforter kind of deal, like a mosaic plush comforter. But as you can see, I kind of already made the mistake of just doing one, and I put the seam on the inside thinking that was smart to hide it, but now in order to attach this to something else, I have to sew another seam. So what I'm going to do is actually cut all these into their respective shapes and hot glue them and then stuff them. And then later I'll go back in and sew in between each of the squares so that I can have one seam in between two squares instead of two completely separate sewn together cushions put together and then add a third seam in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna use the hot glue to like set it all up so that we have a template and I know what the final product is gonna look like, and then I'll go in and reinforce with actual thread. Okay, I'm done with that quilt thing for now. I also ran out of stuffing, so that may have halted my progress a little bit. Ooh, my cardigan. It's a little hard to visualize without like jeans on. These two colors are very close, so you can't see a distinct separation, but I would tie it or just fully go 1950s, who's got school spirit, and like tuck it in. I think it's cute. And like, even though it's not perfect, can you really tell? I have yet to work out. I was going to do a like water bottle weight cardio based upper body workout. I really wanted to like prioritize my own workout design today and prioritize resistance training, but honestly I'm just like not feeling working out today. I know, believe it or not, even people who love to work out sometimes just like don't feel like doing it. You're not always motivated. You can't bank on being, oh, that person's highly motivated, I work out because of that. No, motivation is fickle, my friends. It is not always around. I am going to choose to work out. I'm going to do not my own workout. I know Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays are usually the days I like to design my own workouts and show them to you guys, but just like not feeling that today, and my body feels excited to try a upper body circuit designed by, of course, the one and only Whitney Simmons. I know I've already done a Whitney workout, but I really want to do it, okay? Please. It's already like 5:15, which is crazy because I feel like the day just started, but like I got in the zone. I did laundry, I worked on my DIYs, I like worked on my clients, and bam, 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 bam. And now we're here. We're working out, and then after I'm working out, I'm probably gonna get dinner ready for Greg and I. he's still working on his computer. And once he's done with his job, he's going to edit his vlog. I'm really excited to see how smooth that goes. I obviously haven't worked out yet because I'm a procrastinator. Greg's editing here at the kitchen table, and he asked that before I work out I get dinner going because he's been working all day and he's hungry, and I'm pretty hungry too. So today we're having, or tonight I should say, we are having chicken breasts in the air fryer. I'm also having a side salad and great value maple cured bacon baked beans, Walmart brand, baby. I'm kind of interested to see how that's gonna go. I can't remember the last time that I had baked beans from a can. I gotta say, we got this can opener in our boxed shipment and it works like a dream. I don't know if I'm just like out of touch of what a can opener should do since our last one was just so terrible, but I am impressed. Look at that. Just big enough. Let's season these babies. We're gonna do, this is a pretty typical combo. Himalayan pink salt, lemon pepper, 21 seasoning salute. It's good on meat, it's good on fish, it's good on eggs, and this is too hot. All right, now let's grease the air fryer. I'm gonna plop these babies in here. And we're gonna do 8 minutes at 380. As you can see, we aren't a big broccoli household. It is one of the few vegetables that Greg will eat without a fight. And it just so happens to be my favorite. You know what? We're gonna put some red pepper flakes on this. By the time the chicken is ready to be flipped, I'll be able to throw these florets in. I'm gonna use this tray to season the broccoli, just because I did it right in the basket last time around, and it worked perfectly fine, but there's a lot of excess seasoning left in the basket, and it was kind of a pain in the butt to clean. We're gonna spray it all in some, I can't believe it's not butter spray. And use my hands and just toss that. Now that that's all sticky, I'm gonna coat it, onion powder, garlic, do some black pepper because that's a classic. Oh, just in time. And red pepper. Greg and I both love red pepper, so I'm gonna be pretty confident with it here and pour it out. The dispenser is just a pain in the butt. Yes, I know this is a lot, but we can handle it. Time to flip. Now the lighting's not good. We're trying to conserve energy here. And I'm gonna put all this broccoli just right on top. I usually put in the broccoli for about 7 minutes, so I think 8 minutes will be pretty on the money. Okay, put that back. Now it's time for my side salad that I'm gonna have. I have some mixed spring greens from the farm. I'm also going to add bell pepper, which I've chopped, and onion, which I've pre-chopped. And I'm gonna chop it up real fine. Simple salad, nothing crazy, nothing exciting, but just a little something fresh on the side to give it a crunch. My favorite, nutritional yeast, that almost cheesy flavor. And I'm also going to do this strawberry balsamic vinegar. I actually got this at a winery, or a vineyard, whatever you call it, when I was in California visiting my brother. Because it's strawberry and it's sweet, it's almost like a decadent liquid jam. Ugh. I have no idea what the macros are on this, honestly. It's worth the mystery to me. It's a stormy day still. We're supposed to have a tornado coming, but we're eating outside because it's warm out. It's like a tropical humidity. Benny, you want to come out? Come on. There she goes. Yay! So how long have you been editing now?
About like 3 hours. So this is gonna come out after this though.
Yeah.
So leave your comments below.
How do you feel about editing now?
It's a thing.
Harder, easier than you thought?
I didn't realize how much footage I took.
Yeah. That's why I kept saying you don't need to film everything.
We're almost there though.
It's a little tedious.
A little tedious. But we're just about there.
I do this every day.
I love you.
Hi, Gim. Hi, Gimme. Hi. I know I include a lot of just random footage of my animals, but being surrounded by these babies is the best thing about my everyday. And Greg, of course.
Thank you.
I didn't know you could hear me.
I love you.
I love you too.
You ready?
Yeah.
Happy Monday, happy day, happy whenever you're seeing this. Welcome to today's edition of Hashtag Hats Inside 2020. I am exhausted. I just finished editing Greg's day, and honestly, it may be the last.
You're not gonna do that again?
Alright, maybe I'll do it again. We're gonna be in quarantine for a while. Today's hat is a loner hat. Mitchell has my New York Rangers hat. Mitch, I'll take that back. And this was the hat he loaned me. That I believe came from Uncle Stu, because you know, Uncle Stu just has a shit ton of hats for some reason. The corresponding pin to the New York Rangers hat is another night from the Baker's Dozen run that also took place at Madison Square Garden. And with that, I'm tired. I need to brush my teeth. Mom, I hope you're proud of me. That was today's edition of Hashtag Hats Inside 2020. Can we finish Ratatouille?
I'd love to. But it's late.